Have you been involved in the creation of any shows?
Yeah, I was part of the creation of CUSA.
Could you describe that process?
Well, the process it starts like 2 years before the actual show is delivered, where the creating team is going to be selected. The creating team is going to meet together and come up with what the essence of the show is going to be, come up with a skeleton of what it's going to be artistically or acrobatically or both together. And then after that, a year into the process, then there's either starting to do some research and some training. And then 6 months before the beginning or the start of the show, the delivery of the show, we bring all the artists to Montreal to do the creation of the show, or the last part of the creation of the show that is done in the Montreal studio. And then after that, they either go into a permanent location to finalize the creation process, or go in a big top like this one, like what happened with CUSA, and we started in Montreal performing for 3 months.
It struck us that the theme of CUSA had to do with power in all its different manifestations. Are we correct?
CUSA it means many things. It also means a magic box. It means something coming out of a magic box. So this is the first image that you got of one of the character, the trickster, coming out. It's the essence of what CUSA it is. It's a big magic box or a surprise box. You don't know what's going to come out. So.
And it had terrific music. How did you come up with the music?
Well, again, the music, the choreography, the costumes, all the elements of the acrobatics, all of this is part of the creation process, and this is the creative or the creator team that all go through the same process with talking with each other, meeting and going and making sure that it comes out as being a big package.
And as usual, there were surprises for the audience.
There's always surprises. I think that's why Cirque du Soleil is doing so.
Was that lady that was shot in the air from her seat, was she one of your actresses, or was that some?
This I cannot reveal, and if I do, I would probably be in big trouble. So this is something that you'll have to.
Has Atlanta provided good audiences? Are they receptive audiences?
So far, excellent. People are responding very, very well. People are throughout the show laughing and having fun. And once the show is over, you can hear the comments. So it's very positive, and I think they're really people from Atlanta are enjoying the show.
Is your performance appreciated throughout the world? For instance, if you're in China or if you're in Russia, do you get the same kind of responses, or do the audiences differ?
Each culture is a little bit different, and you'll have different reaction from either cultures. Some culture, if you go to Asia, well, they're a little bit more reserved, so the applause are going to be a little bit more subtle, but all around, I think we get the same kind of reaction where people come out of the show or where they're happy, they've been entertained, and they have that good feeling after that. So,
Cirque du Soleil has been around long enough now that there must be some Cirque du Soleil families. Are there artists that have met each other and started their families?
Already, only after 2 years of traveling here, we've had the artists that already had children. Actually, Anthony behind us just said his wife is pregnant and expecting very soon. So
is she an artist too?
She was an artist. She was an assistant. So right now she's actually on pregnancy leave, awaiting the baby. So we're looking forward. We had also Jim, one of the musicians, had the baby girl just a month ago or so. So yeah, we're all living together, we're all staying together, we're all working in the same venue, and it's the big family spirit that.
Do you change shows? For instance, you're going to Baltimore. Will it be exactly the same show, or? The
essence of the show, of the creation, is always the same, but it's every night it's different. It changes every night because of who is going to be in it, how the public is going to be, but the essence of the show itself remains the same. Although we try to progress in this growing process. So if you see it in Atlanta and then you come in 2 or 3 months and come and see it in different cities, there is going to be a few changes that are going to be done for sure.
Cirque du Soleil has gone through so many transformations. What's next for the organization?
I think the imagination can be dictating what it's going to be. I think that we're always looking at something new, or always looking at something that hasn't been done, or we're always looking at something that's been done and making it or improving into different ways. So it's a constant trying to look for something new and making sure that we entertain. So that's where our goal is.
We look forward to seeing many more shows. Thank you so much.